Welcome to Outdoor Oasis Ideas. Today we're diving deep into creative ideas for designing a cool and refreshing garden in your backyard. Let's start by considering the overall layout of your backyard. The key is to create distinct zones that flow seamlessly into one another. When planning your garden, it's crucial to consider the natural features of your space. Take note of sunny spots, shaded areas, and any existing trees or structures. These elements will influence your plant choices and help you create a harmonious design that works with your environment, not against it. Now, let's talk about creating a cool and refreshing atmosphere. One of the most effective ways to do this is by incorporating water features. The sound of trickling water has an instant cooling effect and adds a sense of tranquility to your garden. Consider installing a small fountain, a cascading water wall, or even a minimalist reflecting pool. These features not only look beautiful, but also attract birds and beneficial insects, enhancing the biodiversity of your garden. Speaking of water, let's not forget about irrigation. A well-designed irrigation system is crucial for maintaining a lush green garden, especially in hot climates. Drip irrigation is an efficient option that delivers water directly to plant roots, minimizing evaporation and water waste. You might also want to consider installing a rainwater harvesting system to make your garden more sustainable and reduce your water bills. Now, let's move on to plant selection. The right mix of plants can create a cool microclimate in your garden. Start with trees. They provide essential shade and can significantly lower the ambient temperature. If you have space, consider planting deciduous trees on the western side of your property. They'll provide shade in summer and allow sunlight through in winter when they lose their leaves. For smaller spaces, consider using tall shrubs or even vines on trellises to create vertical shade. Climbing plants like jasmine or clematis not only provide cooling greenery, but also add a beautiful fragrance to your garden. Underneath your trees and larger shrubs, create layers of vegetation with medium-sized plants and ground covers. This layered approach mimics natural forest environments and helps retain moisture in the soil, keeping your garden cool and reducing water evaporation. When selecting plants, opt for native species whenever possible. They're adapted to your local climate and generally require less water and maintenance. Plus, they support local wildlife, enhancing the ecological value of your garden. Consider incorporating plants with light-colored or variegated foliage. These reflect more sunlight than dark green leaves, helping to keep your garden cooler. Some great options include hostas, caladiums, and silver-leaved plants like dusty miller or lamb's ear. Don't forget about lawn alternatives. While a traditional grass lawn can be beautiful, it often requires a lot of water and maintenance. Consider replacing some or all of your lawn with low-growing ground covers or a mix of ornamental grasses. These can create a lush, green look while being more drought-tolerant and easier to maintain. Now, let's talk about creating cool, shaded areas for relaxation. A pergola, or arbor, covered in Venus can provide a beautiful, natural canopy. Trying climbing plants like a wisteria, grapevines, or climbing roses over these structures to create a living roof that provides shade and beauty. For a more modern look, consider tension sail shades. These can be easily installed and removed, allowing you to adjust your shaded areas as needed. They come in various colors and can add a stylish architectural element to your garden design. Incorporating outdoor furniture is essential for creating a comfortable and inviting space. Choose materials that stay cool in the sun, such as wood or wicker. Add plenty of cushions and light, breathable fabrics to create cozy seating areas. Consider a mix of seating options, perhaps a dining set for meals, a couple of lounge chairs for reading. To enhance the cooling effect of your garden, consider adding misting systems. These can be installed around seating areas or along pathways to provide a refreshing mist on hot days. They're particularly effective in dry climates and can make your outdoor space comfortable even in the height of summer. Lighting is another important aspect of garden design. While it may not contribute directly to cooling, well-planned lighting can extend the usability of your garden into the evening hours when temperatures are cooler. Now, let's explore some specific garden styles that lend themselves well to creating a cool, refreshing atmosphere. A tropical garden, for instance, can be incredibly lush and cooling. Use large-leaved plants like banana trees, elephant ears, and bird of paradise to create a jungle-like atmosphere. Incorporate plenty of ferns and other shade-loving plants to fill in the understory. If you prefer a more structured look, consider a formal garden design with a cooling twist. Use symmetrical layouts and clipped hedges, but incorporate water features and cool-toned flowers to maintain a refreshing feel. Blue, purple, and white flowers can create a sense of coolness in the garden. For those in arid climates, a desert-inspired garden can be both beautiful and refreshing. Use a variety of succulents and cacti, which store water in their leaves and stems. Incorporate rocks and gravel for a natural look, and use light-colored paving materials to reflect heat. A small oasis-style water feature can provide a striking contrast and a cooling focal point. If you're working with a small urban space, consider creating a vertical garden. Use wall-mounted planters or a living wall system to maximize your planting area. This not only adds greenery, but can also help insulate your home, keeping it cooler in summer. Don't forget about the power of scent in creating a refreshing garden atmosphere. Plant aromatic herbs like mint, lemon balm, and lavender near seating areas or along pathways. The fragrance of these plants can have a cooling psychological effect and attract beneficial insects to your garden. Composting is another important aspect of a sustainable garden. Set up a composting system to recycle your kitchen and garden waste. This will provide you with rich, organic fertilizer for your plants and reduce your household waste. Plus, the process of decomposition actually absorbs heat, potentially contributing to a cooler garden environment. Consider incorporating edible plants into your garden design. Fruit trees can provide shade and delicious produce. Vegetable gardens can be both beautiful and functional. Imagine picking fresh, cool lettuce for your summer salads right from your backyard. Herbs can be used as ornamental plants and for cooking, adding both visual interest and practical value to your garden. If you have the space and resources, a small pond can be a wonderful addition to a cool garden. It provides a habitat for wildlife, helps to regulate temperature, and creates a beautiful focal point. Surround it with moisture-loving plants like irises, ferns, and rushes to create a lush oasis. Hardscaping plays a crucial role in the overall feel of your garden. Choose materials that don't retain heat, such as light-colored stone or wood. Consider permeable paving options that allow water to seep through, reducing runoff and helping to keep the ground cooler. Don't forget about the importance of air circulation in keeping your garden cool. Strategically placed structures or plants can help funnel breezes through your garden. Thank you for joining us today on Outdoor Oasis Ideas. If you enjoyed this video and want more garden inspiration, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.